She must be busy.
Yeah.
I'll put this on mute.
Okay. Coming to find a comfortable seat. Closing the eyes, maybe palms face up on the knees, or you might have one hand on the heart space, one hand on the belly. Take a deep breath in. Feeling your lungs expand. Exhale out through the mouth. Rooting down through the sit bones. One more deep breath in. Exhale out the mouth. Tuning into your body, ask yourself, what do I need today for my yoga practice? Maybe you'd like to set an intention. And I'll introduce a theme. Sometimes I like to do themes for my class today. We'll have the mantra, so hum. So as you inhale, saying in your mind's eye, so. As you exhale, hum. So, hum. I am that. So hum. Repeating this back to yourself 3 more times. I am that. And keeping an open mind throughout your practice of what you are, how your physical, emotional, spiritual state can change and fluctuate throughout your yoga practice, throughout your day. You are that right there in the moment. Embracing that. Gathering hands at heart center, we'll open with 3 ohms. Inhale to prepare. Om. Namaste. Let's get started by coming to lie on the back, bringing the knees into the belly, gently rocking from side to side. You might turn the head in the opposite direction, the knees. Coming onto into center, bringing the hands to the tops of the knees, draw circles with the arms. Reverse your rotation. Coming back to center, bring the palms face down next to the hips and create a right angle with the knees so the shins are parallel to the mat. As you exhale, dip the toes forward. They might even touch the mat. As you inhale, bring the knees back up. Exhale, dipping forward. Inhale, shins come parallel. Continuing with your own breath. Keeping the navel hugged towards the spine. So if you feel the lower back start to lift up off the mat, you just can not go as far with the legs. Keep going, you got this. Two more rounds. When you are complete, bring the knees into the exhale. Give yourself a tight. Draw the forehead up towards the knees. Inhale to release. Hands come out to the sides in goalpost arms. Walk your hips over to the right, and then feet come parallel to the ground. Legs fall over to the left for a gentle supine twist. Inhale, coming back to center. Walk your hips now over to the left, and feet come parallel as the legs fall over to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Place your feet down to bring your hips back to center. For Ardha Bandha Siddhasana, half bridge pose. Palms are face down next to the hips. Exhale, hugging the navel to the spine. Inhale, lift the hips up towards the sky. Exhale, lowering back down. Inhale, the hips up towards the sky. Exhale, lowering back down. Inhale to release. 3 more times. And when you have completed, Bringing the knees into the belly, gently rocking back and forth to find a seat at the front of your mat. Maybe you like to sit on a bolster or a cushion. Bring the legs into easy pose or cross-legged. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, C-curve to the right. Breathing down through both sit bones. Maybe you circle out the top arm to massage the shoulder or feel a deep stretch to the left side ribs. And reverse your rotation. For your next inhale, arms reach up overhead. Exhale, C-curve to the left, second side. Circling out the top arm. And reverse your rotation. Inhale, arms reach up overhead. Exhale, twisting to the right, left hand comes to the outside of the right knee as you look over your right shoulder behind you. Inhale, hands come back up to center. Exhale, twisting to the left, second side. Inhale, center. And exhale, hands come down beside you, making your way into tabletop or Marjariasana, or cat-cow. And when you're ready, inhale, chin up, belly down. Exhale, chin to chest, round the back. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Continuing with your own breath. And inviting any intuitive movement to gently undulate and warm up the spine. Reverse your rotation. Coming back to neutral. Inhale, right arm reaches up to the sky, twisting open. Exhale, threading the right arm through. Inhale to lift, twisting open. Exhale, threading it through twice more. And the end of your second round, coming down onto the right shoulder and ear. Maybe the left hand trickles forward, lengthening through the left side ribs. Bugs, no bark. Inhale, right arm reaches up to the sky, twisting open. Exhale, finding tabletop. And pressing back into child's pose. The arms might reach forward, or maybe the forehead comes down on the backs of the palms. Take a deep breath into the low back, expanding the low ribs. Exhale, sigh out through the mouth. So hum, I am that. Inhale, finding tabletop. Your next inhale, left arm reaches up, twisting open. Exhale, threading it through. 3 more times with your own breath. And when you are complete, coming down onto the left shoulder, maybe the right hand trickles forward. Inhale, left arm reaches up to the sky. Exhale, finding tabletop and then child's pose. Inhale, coming forward into tabletop, tucking the toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Maybe you pedal out the feet, bending alternate knees. Inhale, coming forward into plank. Holding plank for 3 breaths. Exhale, lower the knees down into tabletop. Inhale, right foot steps forward, low lunge. Maybe the left knee stays down for more support, or maybe you lift the left knee for more strength. You might like to have blocks under the hands, or if you like more challenge, exhale, hands float back towards the hips as you hug the navel towards the spine. Relaxing the jaw and face muscles, relaxing the neck. Your next inhale, arms reach up towards the sky, high lunge. Exhale, arms open out wide, twisting to the right. Twisted high lunge. You might keep the arms open wide, or maybe you hook the left arm to the outside of the right knee as the right arm reaches up towards the sky. Inhale, arms reach up towards the sky. Exhale, hands come down to frame the front foot, bringing the left knee down, preparing for half Hanuman or the half splits. Exhale, hips reach back, hands walk back as you lengthen the right leg. Shining your heart forward. You might have blocks underneath the hands. Exhale, bending the right knee, low lunge at the front of your mat. Inhale, stepping back into plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin, chaturanga as the elbows hug to the sides. Your next exhale, coming down onto the belly. Inhale, baby cobra, chest and chin raise up. Shoulder blades rolling down the back. One more breath in cobra. And your next exhale, child's pose. So I am that. Inhale, downward facing dog. Inhale forward into plank. Hold for 3 breaths. Exhale, table. Inhale, left foot forward, low lunge. Scissoring your hips towards one another. Maybe you exhale, float the hands back towards the hips. So hum. What are you right now? Inhale, arms reach up, high lunge. Exhale, arms open out wide, twisting to the left. Maybe the right hand comes to the outside of the left knee, left arm reaches up. If you lose your balance, that's okay. You can just stay with the arms open out wide. Stay with your breath, stay with your body. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, arms come down to frame the front foot. Right knee comes down, half Hanuman, half splits. Right hip reaches back, left hip reaches forward as you lengthen the left leg. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, hold. Exhale, coming onto the belly. Inhale, baby cobra. Hold for 3 breaths. Hands come to the low ribs. Exhale, child's pose. Take a deep breath into the low back. Exhale, sigh out through the mouth. Inhale, downward facing dog. Inhale forward into plank. Your next inhale, right arm reaches up, side plank or Vashisthasana. Left knee might come down for more support. Maybe the right foot floats up off the mat. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, right foot forward, low lunge. Exhale, lifting up the back knee, scissoring the hips towards one another. Inhale, warrior 2. Arms open out wide. Reaching towards both walls, activating the arms. Inhale, exalt your warrior, right arm reaches up. Exhale, side angle, left arm comes up. Maybe the right elbow comes to the top of the knee, or maybe the hands come down to the mat. Left hand comes behind the low back for the half bind as you shine the left shoulder up towards the sky. Maybe you have the full bind in your practice. Inhale, exalt your warrior, right arm reaches up. Lengthening the right leg, preparing for triangle pose, Trikonasana. Exhale, right hand comes forward, then down, left arm comes up. Exhale, bending the right knee, side angle. Inhale, exalt your warrior. Right arm reaches up. Exhale, arms open out wide and then come down to the hips. Gently step your left foot about 2 feet forward, preparing for pyramid pose. So both feet are pointing towards the front of your mat. Hips are square to the front of your mat. And feet are hip distance apart. Hands might be on the hips. I like to place them on my sacrum or low back just to feel that my hips are staying square, not one hip is farther forward than the other. And as you inhale, lift tall through the spine. Exhale, hinge forward from the hips. Once you find your breaking point, you might bring the hands down to some blocks, or I just keep my hands on my sacrum. Inhale, reaching the spine up tall towards the sky. Hands come to the hips. Exhale, step the left foot forward at the top of your mat. Inhale, arms circle up, gentle back bend. Exhale, forward fold. You might take opposite elbows and ragdoll. Or your hands might take shins, ankles, or feet. Maybe you nod the head yes, nod the head no. Notice if you feel a difference in one side of the body than the other. So I am that. Sometimes we are out of balance. Exhale, hands come down flat on the mat, stepping back into plank. Inhale to hold. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin, chaturanga. Your next inhale, baby cobra. Or up dog if you like up dog. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, downward facing dog.
We'll do 3 rounds of lion's breath. Inhale to prepare. Inhale, plank.
Your next inhale, left arm reaches up to the sky, side plank, second side. Maybe the right knee comes down for more support. Maybe the left toes float up off the mat. Exhale, finding tabletop. Inhale, left foot forward, low lunge. Exhale, right knee floats up off the mat, scissoring the hips towards one another. Inhale, warrior two, second side. Inhale, exalt your warrior, left arm reaches tall. Exhale, side angle. Maybe the right hand comes behind the low back for the half bind. Maybe you have the full bind. Inhale, exalt your warrior. Preparing for Trikonasana, triangle pose. Exhale. Left arm down, right arm reaches up. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, exalt your warrior. Exhale, arms open out wide, then come down to the hips. Inhale, stepping the right foot slightly forward for pyramid pose, second side. Both feet pointing forward, hands might come to the hips or sacrum. Inhale, lifting tall. Exhale, hinging forward. So, I am that. My body always screams, I am uncomfortable in this pose. Inhale, reaching up tall through the spine. Exhale, right foot forward. Standing at the front of your mat. Inhale, arms circle up tall, gentle back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Turning back to the awareness of one side and the other.
Do you feel more even? Do you still feel a difference from one side to the other? Inhale to halfway lift, hands come to the tops of the knees. Exhale, interlacing the fingers behind the back, forward fold as the shoulders rinse out overhead. Exhale, hands come down to the front of the mat, stepping back into plank. Inhale to hold. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin, chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra or up dog. And your next exhale, child's pose. Inhale, downward facing dog. Your next inhale, right leg lifts up, bend the knee, spin the hip open. You might circle out the ball and socket of the hip joint. And reverse your rotation. Exhale, right foot steps forward, low lunge. Hands stay down at the front of your mat. We're going to bring the weight into the right foot. And then slowly lift the left foot up off the mat, finding standing splits at the front of your mat. Trying to keep your hips square. That left hip likes to sneak up. Exhale, cross the left foot behind the right. So the outside edges of the feet come to touch. We're in a forward fold with the legs crossed. Inhale, step the right foot out so feet are hip distance apart. Exhale, bending the knees, chair pose, hands come to heart center, or maybe you reach the arms forward. Inhale, arms reach up, gentle back bend. Exhale, hands to heart center, Tadasana. Closing the eyes, turning inward. Coming back to your intention. So hum, I am that. Gently blinking the eyes open, finding a focal point. Hands come to stay at the heart, or you might bring the hands on the hips, bringing the weight into the right foot, bending both knees. Left ankle crosses on top of the right knee as you sit the hips back.
You might bring hands into heart center. You might even hinge far enough forward that the hands come down to the leg, or maybe even the hands can touch the mat in front of you. Inhale, coming to stand back up tall as the knee floats up. Exhale, hand and feet float down. Inhale, arms circle up, gentle back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Your next inhale, left leg lifts up, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, spin the hip open, circling out the ball and socket joint of the hip. Reverse your rotation. Exhale, left foot forward, low lunge. Finding your focal point, weight comes into the left foot. Right foot lifts up, standing splits. Exhale, right foot crosses behind the left, outside edges of the feet. Come to touch in a forward fold with the legs crossed. Inhale, stepping the right foot out, feet come hip distance apart. Exhale, sitting the hips back, chair pose. Inhale, arms reach up, gentle back bend. Exhale, hands to heart center, Tadasana. Taking a deep breath in, sigh out to the mouth. Finding your focal point, weight comes into the left foot as you bend both knees, right ankle crosses to the top of the left knee, sitting the hips back. Inhale, coming to stand up tall, knee floats forward. Exhale, hands and foot float down. Inhale, arms reach up tall, gentle back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stepping back into plank. And exhale, coming onto hands and knees, making your way to a comfortable seat. You might like to prop up the hips with a bolster or pillow, bringing the soles of the feet together for butterfly pose. Inhale, reaching tall for the crown. And exhale, hinging forward, releasing over the legs. Inhale, sitting up tall. And gently making your way to lie down on the back. Plugging the knees into the belly. Rocking from side to side. Bringing the left foot down, right ankle crosses to the outside of the left knee as the arms open wide. Exhale, legs fall over to the left for a gentle supine twist. Inhale, coming back to center. Right foot comes down, left ankle crosses to the outside of the knee. Exhale, legs fall over to the right. So I am that. Inhale, coming back to center. Bringing the feet out wider than mat distance apart. Windshield wiper the knees from side to side. And bringing the soles of the feet up towards the sky, happy baby pose. Lengthening the lower back. When you're ready, making your way into Shavasana or corpse pose, or maybe you prefer to have your legs up the wall for a gentle inversion. Allowing yourself these last few moments of your practice to be embodied. Anchor your awareness in your breath, in your senses. Gently bringing your awareness back into the body. Maybe wiggling the fingers and toes. Moving the head from side to side. Slowly, with helping hands, make your way back up to a comfortable seat. Gathering hands at heart center, closing the eyes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sigh out through the mouth. Come back to your intention you set at the beginning of practice. Honoring your intention, honoring your dedication and focus, sitting with the discomfort, your growth. So all the things you are, all the things you aren't. And offering gratitude to your body as it has supported you throughout your practice. Thank you, body. We'll close with 1 Om and 3 Shantis. Inhale to prepare. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Amanda. That was wonderful. Appreciate it.
Of course. Take
Have a
care.
great rest of your day.
You too. Take care.
Good morning, everyone.
Hi.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye. Well, she keeps coming.